Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we are going to discuss about one more interesting question related to the centroid. So this is just the beginning of semester 1. So we'll start with the centroid and we'll try to solve more questions related to the centroid in this segment. So this question looks simple but some students find it difficult, so we'll see how to solve this question. So the statement is find the distance y. So we'll use the pen here. So y distance, which is located here, that has to be calculated. The centroid of the given area in the figure has a coordinates 25, 20. It means the value of x bar is given, which is equal to 25, and the value of y bar is also given, which is equal to 20. So here the objective is not to find out the centroid, which is already given, but the objective is to find out the distance y from the reference axis. So this height is unknown, that we have to calculate, right? So this object consists of a square of 50 by 50 length, and a rectangle is cut from this square whose base is equal to 40 mm and height is 20 mm given. Only this y distance is unknown. So method will be same. We'll start with the step 1 where we find centroidal point and areas of respective shapes. So first shape here is a square. First draw the reference axis, then indicate the square, show the dimension, base is 50 mm, height is 50 mm. Now we'll find out the centroid. To find out the centroid, we have to connect the diagonals. Okay, so diagonal 1, diagonal 2. So this point of intersection will be our centroidal point. So mark the centroidal axis and the centroidal point on this location. So this is the centroidal y and centroidal x axis. Okay, then find out the distance. So we know by basic definition that centroid point is located from this right angle at a distance of b by 2, that is 50 by 2, and from this 90-degree angle it is located at a distance of height by 2, which is nothing but 50 by 2. Now x bar and y bar. Now what is x bar? X bar is a horizontal distance between two vertical axes, okay, reference axis and the centroidal axis. And what is y bar? Y bar is a vertical distance between reference horizontal axis and the centroidal horizontal axis. So this is nothing but y bar. So first we will find out the area. So area is nothing but base into height, which is nothing but 50 into 50 is equal to 2500 millimeters square. Then the x bar. So by observation it is clear that x bar is equal to 50 by 2, which is nothing but 25 mm. Y bar is equal to 50 by 2, which is nothing but 25 mm. This way we have calculated the area, x bar, y bar for the square. Next shape is a rectangle. Okay, again mark the centroid reference axis, then the rectangle. Now see the dimensions. So from this vertical axis, this rectangle is located at a distance of 5 mm, and then the next distance is equal to 40 mm, which is equal to base of the rectangle. Then the height of rectangle is 20 mm, and from this axis it is located at distance of y as indicated here. So we have shown all the reference point and reference distance of the rectangle. Now we'll identify its centroidal. Again we need to connect the diagonal. The point of intersection will be the centroidal axis. So this is our centroidal axis. So from this centroidal axis we'll mark this distance, just like the square distance from this right angle will be equal to 40 by 2, that is base divided by 2, and distance from here to here it is equal to 20 by 2, right? Height by 2 and base by 2. Now what is x bar and y bar in that case? So x bar is equal to distance of or horizontal distance between vertical axis. So this is reference axis and this is centroidal axis. So their horizontal distance is equal to x bar, which is nothing but 5 plus 40 by 2. And what is y bar here? Y bar is a vertical distance between centroidal horizontal axis and reference axis. So this is the value of y bar. So here we'll first find out the area. Now say this area will be subtracted from this square to get the required shape. That's why this area is negative. Okay, so negative or minus 800 millimeter square will be the area of rectangle. Then x bar, as discussed, it is equal to 5 plus 40 by 2, which is 20, so it is 25 mm. and y bar. Y bar is equal to this y value height plus additional 10 mm. So y plus 10 mm. Now remember the value of this y is unknown, so we'll keep it as it is. In step number 2, we'll prepare the table and we'll put the values. Okay, here only two shapes are present. First one is square, then the rectangle. Write down its area 2500 and minus 800. Do its addition and write it here. Okay, next x bar for the square is 25 and y bar for the square is 25. Okay, then we have to multiply this area with this 25, write the value here, then multiply this 2500 with 25, write down the value here. So in this way we can prepare the table. You know the procedure, that's why we are going a little bit fast. The next one is a rectangle whose area is minus 800. Xi bar is equal to 25 and yi bar is equal to y plus 10. Alright, so here we multiply this minus 800 with 25, we get the value minus 20,000, which is nothing but 42,500. Okay, addition of these two, then minus 800 into y plus 10. Now the value of y is not known, so that's why we will not write it directly. Okay, so better we'll solve it by equation. Now by formula we know, because it is only related to the y terms, that's why, because y value is to be calculated, so y bar is nothing but summation of ai yi bar divided by summation of ai. Here the value of y bar is already given in the statement only. Y bar is equal to 20. Now what is summation of ai yi bar? It is the addition of 62,500 plus minus 800 plus into y plus 10. So this is the value divided by summation of ai. Now summation of ai is addition of this column, that is nothing but 1700. Now we'll simplify it again. Multiply this 20 by 1700 to simplify this equation, so which is nothing but 62,500 minus 800 into y plus 10. Then we'll simplify it again. This multiplication comes out to be 34,000 is equal to 62,500 multiplied by this minus 800 inside, so minus 800y minus 800 into 10, it will be 8,000. Okay, we'll simplify this term. So 62,500 minus 8,000, right? So that value is to be 54,500 into minus 800y, that will be the next value. Okay, next we'll bring this 54,500 to the left hand side, so it is 34,000 minus 54,500, it is equal to minus 800 into y. Okay, same value here, no issue. This is just a repetition of the equation, you can ignore it. Okay, next one, the answer of this will be minus 20,500, it is equal to minus 800 into y. Okay, so here we have minus sign on the both side, we can neglect it, so it becomes 20,500 is equal to 800y. So divide this 20,500 by 800 to get the value of y. So here we get the value of y is 25.625 millimeter. So in this way, by following the same methods, we can find out the unknown values. Okay, somewhat different example is here. Okay, here just some parameter has to be calculated and the values of x bar and y bar are already known. Okay, if you find this video helpful, you can subscribe to our channel, like our video and kindly share this video with your friends. Thank you very much.